Alright guys, jumping into a brand new tournament, this time for Withershot 3 and rename card. We are going against the Ronso Fangs, Kilika Beast taking on the Luka Goers. So let's do it. Shouldn't be too bad of a game. I think, actually I don't know if there's really any particular team that, I don't know, that can really stand up to us, you know what I mean? It feels like we've been doing really well so far, and I don't want to say we're unbeatable, but there's not a well put together team. I mean, we still have the original Aurochs at level 99, but I mean, I guess they just don't seem to really be able to take games like they used to. I mean, you got to think about it like this: like they remained stagnant while we leveled up because they were already level 99. So it was destined to only get easier by like definition. You know, like it wasn't gonna suddenly spike in difficulty. They weren't gonna, you know, increase their stats in any way. It's just, you know, what we face is what we faced. So now we're going against the Ronso Fangs, able to knock out Basique Ronso. Main goal here is similar to the last game, which is we're just trying to get as many goals as possible early on, and then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pulling Nizarut out of the goal, and then putting Deem in the goal instead, and then having Nizarut get experience in the field. The whole point of it is to set it up so that Nizarut can kind of grind. He's definitely not that far behind everyone else, but he's definitely the lowest leveled player still. Not terrible, not great. That's kind of like the situation we're in with him. Oh, this could be disastrous for the Ronso Fangs. Okay, looks like they maintain. I was going to say, I just tackle with Iskin, steal the ball, shoot it, and then it's already 2-0, like, just like a minute and a half into the game. That would be awful. I mean, great for us, but but awful for them. But yeah, able to knock out Svanda. She's pushing really aggressively, but she's, you know, playing against the, I mean, arguably some of the best players in Blitzball right now. Just, you know, for the level they're at and all. So I didn't really imagine that would work, but, you know, it's just what the AI does, right? It thinks it'll work, and then it just all falls apart. Yeah, it's going to take the shot here. Shouldn't be too bad. Yumaguado kind of staring down the ball with that grip gloves, not even activating any sort of super goalie, going down 2-0. I think I noticed Yumaguado had super goalie. I might have missed that. Maybe they don't, but I thought they did. All right, so we're seeing Svanda do the pass here to Wedge. I mean, sure. Like, why not, right? So you're going to see Wedge here, kind of push right side. I mean, sure. It is what it is, right? He could go for the shot here, I suppose. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about that. I mean, the invisible shot's insane. Like, that's very good. He will lose the ball, though, go to sleep, and overall provide no real threat. So, I mean, that was also a possibility. You know, it's the possibilities that they face. But yeah, let's actually pass all the way to Iskin. See if we can set Iskin up for a successful situation. I mean, this is a little bit brave, but let's see if this makes it. I don't know, because this is like very 50-50. Even less so if he's super goalies well. Hey, volley shot. Okay, that's not gonna work. I don't know. I like equipping volley shot. It's a fun time. It's actually really good. So you see the combination there, or the whole point of volley shot is you get like a level 3 shot, and then it always fumbles 100% of the time when the actual ailment is activated, and it doesn't actually matter whether or not they, you know, get inflicted. It's just the fact that it triggers, and then you always get a free shot off it with it, or you normally do. So it's always, I don't know, it's a good time. There it is, Larbite with the goal. I mean, we definitely don't utilize Larbite enough as of recent, so it's good to see him go for shots and stuff like that. Alright, so Deem's going to tackle through, looking real bad for Svanna, and she is going to be knocked out. Immediately, I don't know, I guess we're going to pass to Iskin. This is tough because we only have 20 seconds. Alright, I think that's all the time we can expend moving. We might not even have that. No, we don't. Super goalie active, so it's going to be 3-0 going into the second half. Which isn't bad. I mean, in general, we've been scoring around 3-0. So it's not a terrible time. A little bit of experience for them, a little bit for us. That's good stuff. Let's pull Deem out like we had mentioned and throw Nizarut into the field. Let's see what we can do. I will say volley shot is still kind of gimmicky, but it's fun. Like, that's really the core thing, or the core reason I use it. It's just a fun time. I don't think it's extremely effective. Like, I don't think it's like, oh, you're going to shut them down with the volley shot. It's more just like, yeah, cool. What I need to try, which I never have, is if we can do, like, volley shot 3 and then spin ball on both forwards, and then trigger, like, you know, like a double volley shot. That'd be interesting. So essentially, like, we would, you know, let's say we wither shot with Iskin or whatever, and it bounces off the goalie's face. Then Warbite volley shots, spin ball active. The goalie can't touch it. It hits a goal post, and then Iskin volley shots because it hit a goal. Like just have that like bounce back over and over. That'd be interesting. We might test that out. And we could even set it up to, like, I mean, kind of cheat with it, to where we could set it up so that the opposing goalie doesn't have grip gloves, and then we just kind of see what happens. I don't know, it could be fun. How many times will it volley shot, or is there a limit? Like, is it just like it volley shots and that's it? Why did I pass to Forager? That was a mistake. I don't know why I thought Forager was the pass there. I guess I can knock out Svanda while I'm over here anyways. It doesn't actually really matter because Nizarut's still going to get experience, but Larbite is for sure the preferred person to get that experience between him and Nizarut. I don't know, it's just better, you know. Larbite's underleveled, Nizarut's kind of underleveled. It's kind of a match made in heaven. I don't want to really like pass between Kolikin and Nizarut because Kolikin is underleveled, like almost comparable to Larbite, but Larbite was significantly more underleveled when we started this kind of strategy. So it's kind of switched up over the, you know, over the times we've done it. It is kind of crazy when you think about how much Blitzball we've played, though. I mean, we've played over 1,000 games. Question is, are we ever going to play over 10,000? I think I personally have played over 10,000, but like many things on the internet, it doesn't mean much unless I can prove it. So the videos, I guess, prove that I've played over 1,000. In all honesty, it doesn't really matter. You know, it's not really like a, you know. It's not really a thing I strive to do. I'm more trying to figure out like what I want to play in Blitzball as I play. So that's really the main goal. Still have a ton of ideas, which is nice because you never want to, you know, be like making videos and then just like be completely out of ideas. I mean, I guess if you're completely out of ideas, you just don't make videos, you know? Like that's kind of like, you know, why make just a video you don't care about? You just gotta, you know, find what you want to record, right? That was the big thing for me because I recorded a lot of like PS1 footage and stuff like that, and then Final Fantasy, and I mean the PS1 stuff's fun and all. I don't know, it just depends on like what I'm recording. Because some things, I mean, no offense to, you know, YouTube and recording, but some things I'd rather just play alone, you know? Like I'm not really like, I don't know, I'm trying to find like the right words. I don't know if it's I feel like I can't add anything to it, But I just, a lot of times I think what happens is I see other people record it and I'm like, all right, well, I think they've, you know, they've kind of done it better. So, if I want to like watch it, I'd watch them. And if I want to play it, I'd play it. So, I don't know. That was very poorly explained. But right now I'm definitely focused on the Final Fantasy stuff rather than just the general PS1 games. I know I talked about, like, kind of toyed with the idea of doing like a series playthrough of every single like PlayStation 1 game, but I don't think we're going to do that at this time. Anyways, we 3-0 the Fangs. Kilika Beasts do win their match, so they're 5-3 against the Goers. We have learned that they can lose matches. We witnessed it once. We'll see if we witness it again. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.